Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading, guys. Cancer, so just a few little announcements, not boring, real quick, okay? I will be uploading my crystals finally on Etsy. I've had them for like about 6 months. My Etsy shop as well has been up for about 3 months. No, actually, I think a year. But I just haven't had merch. So it's going to be an Etsy where I'm going to sell crystals and, first we're starting with the raw crystals, the palm stones, the double pointed crystals, and the spheres. And then I'm going to move into the jewelry, right? But that's for later. So I'm just waiting for the scale and the caliper so I can give you guys measurements and details about the crystal. The picture's already done, beautiful pictures in a garden, a very, very nice resolution. So you can pretty much really see the crystals, I wanted to do a video, but I don't have time. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe it'll just be a short on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Also, I did a super powerful pick a card on spiritual evolution, since in that Scorpio energy it was really, really like about transformation and transcendence and just new beginnings, new cycles. But YouTube restricted my video because I had some jazz music from YouTube playing on the background, so I just don't understand that, really, honestly. But if you can go check it out, I see that it's getting some views. So I recommend you go check it out. I hope you can. If not, blame YouTube. So Cancer, now let's get into your reading. As a download, I heard that Cancer is already doing that New Year's resolution thing. Where we all are. I feel like a lot of us, and I see it in the readings I've done so far, a lot of us are really looking to get into careers that fulfill us, that really ignite our passion, or that falls in line at least with our passion, right? Or that kind of brings something to the table, like either a new skill or a new vision, new people, a new environment. That could be even a new city, country, right? So I feel like for Cancer's busting out planners. Cancer is really like motivated for change, and it's not just motivated. Cancer's making it happen, right? There's a word I had and I lost it. Maybe it'll come back later. You're moving and shaking things, Cancer. Okay. You are a catalyst for change in your own life, and that is really, really beautiful. Now, let's get into the reading. There's a lot of career energy, Uranus is, the only planets that are retrograde still are Uranus and Neptune. Uranus in Taurus with the North Node, and Neptune in Pisces, our dreams, right? North Node in Taurus with Uranus, our future. How can we reach our goals? How can we get closer to the vision? How can we get closer to our ideal environment, right? Okay, let's see. Cancer, please. We're going to start with the crystal reading cards by Rachel Charman, since we're, in a crystal-y vibe with my Etsy shop and all that. Plus, I haven't used them in a long time. This is my first ever deck that I got. I love it. If you're interested in learning crystals, I recommend it. Highly recommend it. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Please, Cancer. I will put my Etsy shop below. I don't know. I already did like 5 videos. I still haven't done that. But I'm going to do it, I promise. As soon as I finish with you guys, I'm going to go put the links on all the videos. So just give me, 24 hours, right? Because I have about 30 crystals that I have to measure, price. I have to upload the photos, and I have to write in the description, the virtues of the stone, disclaimers. So there's a little bit of stuff to do, right? Okay, so give me some time with that. See, courage. Yeah, Cancer is definitely feeling amped, moving and shaking things. The mover and the shaker. I'm hearing. You are definitely very hyped, determined, you know, like I said, it's very and admirable, the energy and the will that you have right now. You definitely have a lot of willpower, you know, and some of you, it's internal, right? Now it's time to put that into action. Stop stopping and stop like dreaming about things, you know, make your dreams real, and also stop like refraining from taking action because you're telling yourself, oh, I'm not ready, I don't have this, oh, it's gonna you know, stop like discouraging yourself, you know, also because I feel like some of you are in that space where it's like there's the will but there's no action following, right? You have great ideas, the sentiment, the energy is internal. Now you gotta like channel that energy externally and start like putting your little chess pieces in place, you know, right? Okay, courage, tiger's eye. Beautiful stone, tiger's eye. Let's get into the tarot now. This is gonna be a really short and sweet reading. You know, it's a monthly, so we don't have to. I'm just gonna ask Spirit to give us the most relevant messages, the, you know, the important messages, sorry, right now. So you have the King of Swords, which is a fast energy. Again, it's is it courage though? Not so. It is, because it goes, you know, it's not stagnant. It's a go-getter energy. The knights anyways are all on a mission, on a quest, but this is a king, so it's almost like you're not in the searching energy anymore. Like I said, some of you identified what you need to do, but now how do you get to the King of Swords, which is somebody that's stable, rational, that is very courageous, very intellectual, very alert, you know, highly strategic as well. So how do we get to be the King of Swords, right? Where we're strategic. Why do I feel like some of you are in competition? Meaning there's a job and there's an entry exam or entry evaluation or an interview, but it's something like that. I feel like a lot of you are in that energy too. So don't give up, you know. Page of Pentacles, yeah, it's a new job, a new business. Some of you are starting a new business. That's very courageous. Maybe some of you, you're going to do the paperwork with this King of Swords. That could be like a judge, an official person. You know, somebody that's in like finances, that's in legalities, you know, a lawyer or something. Maybe some of you are looking at that into that because you're starting a new business. Your own business, meaning like you left your job and now this is going to be your bread and butter, and you've taken the risk courageously to go after this, and now you have to like implement certain rules and regulations, some of you. And again, the Page of Pentacles can be a student, although it's not air, which is, you know, air is more about the mental body, intellectual body, and Pentacles is more about investment, like initial investment in something, sweat into something, right? Vitality. It's Pentacles. It's a very grounded energy. So you might be, yeah, this could be the one the person interviewing you, this King of Swords, and now you have to present a project, some of you, right? And you're waiting for an answer. Six of Wands reverse. Some of you, like I said, I'm hearing who's the winner, right? Six of Wands is the winner. Six of Wands is victory, triumph, accolades, promotion, all that good stuff. It's like winning, okay? So I'm like, I'm hearing, who's the winner? I presented my project, who's the winner? So you're waiting for, some of you are waiting for a response. Some of you are literally waiting. Again, like I said, you need to take action now. Let's stop waiting, okay? For some of you, you've done what you have to do. Now you're just waiting for a response, okay? But I just want, Spirit keeps emphasizing you're very, very courageous. You're very courageous. And that's a really good trait to have. Cancer, and I feel like for a while you haven't been this determined, you know? And this is a new energy that you came to come about. Maybe during Scorpio season you did a lot of introspection. What that's what it's for. Introspection. 5 of Pentacles. This is isolation. Like I said, some of you, yes, you've been going internally, thinking of ways to make more money, thinking about your finances. You want to be more comfortable. You don't want to depend on anybody. You don't want, you know, looking for a backup plan so you don't find yourself in the 5 of Pentacles energy, which is the energy of lack, isolation. So yes, maybe that's what's been going on in Scorpio season. Let's get some more for Cancer. You're taking the reins. I like that. Seven of Wands and the 6 of Swords reversed. Some of you don't want to leave a job, or for a long time you didn't have the courage to leave a job, and now you do. You know, you also, some of you felt like you had something to prove. So, because this is a kind of a stubborn energy. It depends what cards are around it. So some of you, you knew this job wasn't paying, but I don't know, it's denial. This is almost denial that things are not working out, that this is not financially in your best interest kind of energy. But you keep staying and being stubborn about it, fighting for pennies. Fighting for pennies, basically. When maybe it's time to move on. You know, maybe it's time to move on. Like I said, some of us are really thinking about moving. Maybe it's time to move on here. The courage to move on. The courage to change the narrative. And to start new. Okay. Hear the birds flocking? That's a flight. It's flight, you know. The courage to take flight. You know, we travel by plane now, not by boat, mostly. Unless you're going on a cruise or something. But the courage to start over. You see that? 6 of Wands. It's a realization that point A doesn't work anymore. Let's go see what's up there and over there at point B. And having the courage to do that. And the Page of Pentacles is a new beginning, where you're new, you're novice, you're a baby. Okay, so that's really good. That's good energy. I like it. Very, very grown-up energy. Yes, there's somewhere where you are. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth the fight. The money's not enough. So we're definitely talking about career here. It's not worth the fight. You're not a winner. There's no money. There's no appreciation. There's no growth. It's time to move on to something else. And probably mostly, for majority of you, it's starting your own business. Or, you know, slowly but surely starting a side hustle. Yeah, balancing both, like working still where you're working at, but knowing it's not going anywhere. And on the side, starting a side hustle, okay? Plan B, planning for the future. Like I said, that New Year's resolution energy. See that? Two of Pentacles. We're having the mindset where you're starting to gather contacts from where you are. It's like an escape plan. You know, like thinking of an escape plan. Yes. Okay. Now let's get into a final card with this Wisdom Oracle here. Beautiful reading, Cancer. I just want to applaud you. Spirit just keeps saying, wow, Cancer, keep going. You're on the right track. This is it. This is the way to go. This is the way to go. You gotta plan it. You gotta plan. It's time for action now. You planned, you thought it through. Now it's just time for action and see what gives, you know? Try it. I'm hearing try it. Yeah, it's time to move now. We don't, no more procrastination. See? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And on the clock, it's like, what is it? 10. I need some glasses. 10:12. If that's relevant for you guys. 10:12. Which is a 4. Foundations. You know. 10, finishing something. 3, expansion. You know, 10, 12 is 3. So 10, finishing it up. 3, expansion. Looking to the future. Tick-tock. Now it's like, I feel like a lot of you, it's time for action, basically. It's time for action. Okay? Pick up. Have the courage to do this. You have a great idea. The energy you're feeling, the momentum, your ideas are brilliant. Okay? Try it. Now, though, you have to try it. Don't waste any more time. TikTok, right? Okay, guys. It's really time to take action. Okay? So, love you, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Help the channel grow. And like I said, I will be putting the Etsy shop, but be patient with me, because there's a lot of work behind uploading these crystals on there. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family yesterday. We had a fusion Thanksgiving with my son, since I don't eat meat. So usually I do a meatloaf though, lentil, vegetarian meatloaf. But I just want to do a fusion this year, and we just did some Japanese/Asian food with my son, and we made our own sushi, so that was fun too. So it was fun, and it was lighter, right? It's much lighter. Yeah. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye, Cancer.